So this is the shaft straightening procedure for straightening one of these shafts. Now what we're going to do is we touch the ram to where it barely touches this. We have aluminum pieces right underneath here, but the ram barely touches that. We're going to set that, sets our 0. Now what we've been doing is we've progressively been going 50 thou to when we start to see this change. So we were 65 thou total indicator reading. Now we're up to 338, but we're moving it to about 580 thou. So we've increased it to right here to 600 thou. I'll grab this. So inside the machine, so you're not pulling it out a bunch. Get an indicator. Okay, find your high spot. Okay, we're going to set our indicator here. So we're about 33 thou there, maybe even less. It's hard because this has the laser guard on it, so I think that's getting caught in and pulled it. So spin it around a few times, find your highest spot. When you start to get to the point when your numbers are starting to change, so if we change this, so we were 38, so we're at 600, go to 35, and then we'll probably put it 20 thou, so try 620 thou, because once you reach your yield strength, you don't want to pass that. And when you're straightening this, you might find the shaft is getting, you can go again, Rob. When you're straightening this, you might find either your aluminum's kind of distorting slightly, and you could find that the shaft is straightening up. You want to make sure that when you hit it, you're coming up. You're not going to hit it there on the gearbox side. So we'll check this again. If you can keep this in the machine, if you really wanted to, you can put a little bit of oil there, just so it's not all sticky and we're pulling the laser guard in. You want to make sure you're right on top, not on an angle. If you're on top, it's not like it's going to go through the die here. If you're on an angle, you're end up with coaxial issues. So here we are, we're about, let's say 28 maybe. So again, you just want to try to find the highest spot. Okay. So we're about, let's say 28 thou total indicator reading. So go 650. Now, you really don't want to pass that. So probably what I would do would be maybe we'll probably do this, and if that moves again, we'll hit it again at the same amount. So run it like this. Now you want to, when you start this, you want to map your bend out. If what I do is I'd work my way down, find the highest point, and then if you end up finding that it's just a gradual bend in the center. So right here, I know in this indication it was bent with the 2 bearings there. So right here, it was kind of a gradual arc like this, but sometimes you can get it like, an arc and then it's straight. So then you'd have to put your supports there. But right there might be 25. Okay. So we'll hit that again at that exact same measurement. So, and again, I'm recording this, so at 650.025. So we'll run that again. And
hit it again, Rob.
Yeah, just keep it the same measurement. Okay. You can see right here, we're about 20 thou. So 20, 50 to 70 to 22. So maybe go down another 20 thou. So 670. So we're here now to 19, let's say. 20, 19. Okay. Run that again, and let's go another 20 thou down, so 690. Yeah. But the big thing is recording this. So at 620, we're 019. Let's say at 690. Okay, go ahead, Rob. So that's about, I don't know, 8 thou, or not 8, 12 thou. Can you see that on that camera fairly well?
Yeah, it's not the easiest, but yeah, when I scroll right into it,
Good. So let's go, let's run that exactly the same depth. So we're in the teens, so at say 18, oh maybe let's say 15. Yeah, run that at the same depth. Let me line this up here. So that's about 12 thou out. So maybe we'll hit it one more time like that. So 690, 12. Okay, go ahead. I'd say 8 or 9 thou, maybe 10 thou. Let's double check that the high spot. You got to be careful at this point that your high spots don't move. Okay, let's put 10 more thou on that and we'll run it. So what would that be? 700? 700. And it goes, well, this one was 690.
It was at 10 thou.
10, and then 700. Okay, we'll run that. So that's about, I don't know, 5 or so thou. What we'll end up doing, for this is a really slow rotating piece of equipment. We're gonna set it on the rollers and I'll check that, but that's the general premise. But it's, you have to record all your information, map your thing out. We know this one just had one bend, so we can gradually bend it and just progress from there. So this was out, let's say 65 total indicator reading, and we had to move it about 700 thou for reference. And what was this, a 2 and 15/16 shaft?